Welcome back to the program. Carousel Players will be recognizing two local theater teachers this spring for their efforts in teaching drama to young people. Here to tell us about the Norah Morgan Awards and more is Artistic Director at Carousel, Monica Dufault. Welcome, Monica.
Hi, it's great to be back. Good to see you.
Great to see you. Tell us about these Norah Morgan Awards and who was Norah Morgan?
Well, Norah Morgan was a wonderful arts educator who taught at Brock University and who worked, particularly with new teachers, teachers in training, teaching them about how to use drama in the classroom. And she was known not only here in St. Catharines, but across the country and even around the world for her innovative approach to drama and education. And so we developed this award to sort of honor her memory, to honor teachers in the Niagara region who are working with students at the elementary level, but also at the high school level, bringing arts education into the classroom. And we feel that it's so important this year, particularly, to remember that really incredible work that teachers are doing and how they are continuing to bring arts education to students even in these difficult times.
And it has been difficult. I know some drama teachers and what they've done to try and keep their kids engaged. You might have 15 to 25 different kids submitting their tapes, their recordings through Zoom, and then threading them all together. It is very challenging, and I know you know that from your perspective at Carousel.
Well, that's exactly what I've been doing all year. I mean, all of our auditions this year were done through video submissions. We've actually rehearsed plays through Zoom. We've rehearsed new play development, which seems really challenging, but I was surprised at how much we were able to accomplish. And I think that's what is so inspiring to me, is the perseverance, the innovation that educators and artists are coming up with at this time. And we didn't want to let go of this opportunity to remember those teachers and to honor the work that they're doing. The opportunities for Carousel Players to come into schools this year, we just don't have the same kind of reach that we would normally have. We can't go into those gymnasiums. We can't put the plays up for the kids, but we are continuing to do some digital work. So we've got an audio play that for primary students that's being distributed to schools now. We've made an online virtual play for junior students that is also out in the schools now. But we know that the teachers who are in those classrooms, making those daily connections and bringing creativity and the opportunities for kids to express themselves, I think that is going to be so valuable, not just now, but going forward. So we're really hoping that this is a way that we can just remember, that kind of the work that's going into the classrooms right now and those opportunities for creativity that those teachers are finding.
You mentioned some of the things Carousel is putting out there right now. I understand George and Martha are coming back, two well-known characters.
That's right. The wonderful hippos that from the books by James Marshall. Carousel Players did a show, over a decade ago now, with these wonderful puppets that were created especially for the show of the two hippos. And they've kind of become a little bit of mascots for Carousel Players. So we have a program. It's an online social media campaign that's starting today, actually, with George and Martha at-home adventures and all the things that George and Martha are getting up to with our friend Sam, who is our outreach coordinator. And we've found ways to link with local businesses, to promote local businesses through this fun and lighthearted campaign of George and Martha and their adventures.
So how can we find George and Martha, and where do we find the nomination forms for the Norah Morgan Awards?
Great, thank you for those questions. The Norah Morgan Award nomination forms are on our website, so you can look there, just carouselplayers.com. And our social media has the George and Martha at Home Adventures campaign, so it's on our Instagram channel and Facebook.